Good morning. I'd like to make a little video today about something I've been observing. You know, times are really changed since I was young. Back in the day, we used to trust, our teachers and our pastors. We used to trust politicians. We used to trust all these people, doctors. Nowadays, things are different. We see that education is really not an education, it's an indoctrination for the kids. They're leading them astray. The pastors aren't preaching the gospel. They're not helping people to meet Jesus Christ and stay with him. Politicians, we see, are mostly crooked, and it's different times now we're seeing. And the tendency now is to all of a sudden become a curmudgeon and start thinking, there's conspiracies everywhere, and get that mindset. But as a disciple of Jesus Christ, we're not supposed to have that mindset. But we're also supposed to use discernment. We got to use our discernment. We have to use our wisdom. We have to see things that are really happening. I mean, anybody that looks up in the sky and sees all these chemtrails in the sky and realize that since 1989 the Department of Justice has been spraying the people of this country, and looks at that and just says, oh, no, there's nothing there. Or anybody that sees and investigates what happened during this pandemic, the vaccine, what happened, and then with remdesivir and everything, we can see that there's some things that are really wrong, and we need to be aware of them. We need to use wisdom, and we need to use discernment, and we know that we're going to have to do that in the end times, because we're not going to take a mark on our hand or forehead. We're going to have to use discernment. I don't care what people say about a conspiracy theory. We're not going to do that. But the problem is, we don't want to get into this mindset of everything's a conspiracy. We want to trust in the Lord for everything. Overarching, we know that he's going to protect us. We're his children. He's going to lead and guide us and give us discernment and give us what we need in the end times. But we also don't want to be blind and just say, oh, nothing's happening, nothing's going on, there's no corruptness. We don't want to be there either. We want to see it, though, and we have to let go of it. We can't hang on to it and walk around saying, oh no, they're putting baby fetuses in my cornflakes. We can't have that mindset. So we don't have the mindset of there's nothing happening, everything's good, and the mindset of, there's too much happening and they're after me. Just because I'm paranoid doesn't mean they're not after me. So these are the times we're living in. We have to walk in. We can't let these things ruin our peace or joy or hope. And so on one end, everything's a conspiracy, and we get a little paranoid. The other end, oh no, those little lines in the sky, no, those are contrails. We have to have discernment. We have to stay in this one spot, which is right in the middle of his will, right in the middle of his presence, having peace and joy and hope in the midst of all this stuff. Not saying that nothing's going on, not saying that there aren't bad things happening out there, but we need to let those go. We need to see them and let them go. We don't need to trumpet them and tell other people, look out, and have this mentality. We still fix our eyes on things above. We still fix our eyes and our minds on the good things, the good reports, and we just live our lives that way. We have to be in that spot, right in the middle. But anyway, I just wanted to make this teaching today. God bless.